Start, sir.
Friends, welcome to all in online education. See students, in previous chapter we have discussed about addition and subtraction. Also we will discuss the word problems of addition and word problems of subtraction. It was very easier part of mathematics and also interesting. So same thing is there. Yes, and that we are going to learn, it's also an interesting thing. Okay, so today we are going to get more information about a new chapter of mathematics, that is multiplication. Students, I know that you all are familiar with the multiplication tables and every day you all are reciting at home. Am I right? If I ask anyone any one table, then you can tell me yes, because you are mainly interested in tables. So if we want to solve the examples of multiplication, we must know the tables. So let's start with the new chapter, multiplication. Okay, before that, I will explain the meaning of multiplication. Yes, see, in previous chapter, we were seeing that if we repeat, yes, if we repeat the same number over and over again, then it is called repeated addition. Am I right? If we add same number over and over again, then it is called repeated addition. And also the multiplication is a faster way to do repeated addition. Okay, what is mean by multiplication? Multiplication is a faster way to do repeated addition, means same number is repeated over and over again to calculate. Okay, so let's start with the example of multiplication. For this, I will show you something. So look at that PPT carefully. See, here I will show you one PPT which best explain the multiplication and the examples of multiplication. Okay, you will understand how to solve the examples of multiplication. Look, see a new chapter, that is multiplication. Name of the point is multiplying a given number by 3-digit numbers. Okay, means here we will multiply 3-digit number by 3-digit numbers. See example 1, that is 536 multiplied by 213. Okay, in this example, if we observe both the numbers, then we'll get there that each number has 3 digits. Okay, means two numbers are there, 536, 213. 536 has 3 digits and 213 has 3 digits. Okay, so while multiplying these numbers, there are some steps. If we go through it, we will get the answer correct. Yes. Now see step 1. Step 1 is given, arrange the given example in column method. You know that now the example is given horizontally. Am I right? So we will arrange that vertically. It means in column method, one below the other. Okay, look here, the example is arranged, that is 536 multiplied by 213. Step 2. Once you arrange the example in vertical method or in column method, you have to follow the further step, that is multiplying by units. Yes, now so step 2 is multiplying by 3 units. Yes, as before we have seen both the numbers have three digits. So take any full number. We have taken first number and we have considered the units place of second number, okay, to multiply the first. Now see 536 multiplied by 3 units, because in second number there are 3 units. So first of all we multiplied that 3. See 536 multiplied by 3. 3 6 are 18. 18's 8. 1 goes to carry. 3 3's are 9. 9 plus 1 10. 10's 0. 1 goes to carry. 3 5's are 15. 15 plus 1, that is 16. Means after multiplying 536 by 3, you will get here 1608. That is step 2. Okay. After multiplying by units. Now see step 3. Step 3 is multiplying by 110. Why 110 we have taken here? Because in 213 there is 13. 110 and 3 ones. 3 units we have already multiplied, but 110 is there. While multiplying the tens place, consider that 0. Okay, means while multiplying the tens place digit, consider that 0. See here this one is at tens place, so 1 tens value is 10 and there is 0. Now multiply. Before multiplying, write the 0 at units place in your answer. Okay, so we have written here 0. Now multiply the remaining numbers, that is 536 multiplied by 1. Now multiply. 6 ones are 6, 3 ones are 3, 5 ones are 5. Okay, it means 536 multiplied by 10 is equal to 5360. That is step 2. Okay, now step 4. What is step 4? We have multiplied by units, we have multiplied by tens. Now the third place is remain, that is hundreds. Okay, so step 4 is multiplying by 2 hundreds. Yes, multiplying by 2 hundreds. So let's multiply. You know that 100 has 2 zeros. So always keep one thing in your mind, that before multiplying the hundreds place, give 2 zeros. Okay, so that we have given here 2 zeros, because when you multiply any number by 0, the answer is always 0. So here there are 2 zeros. Yes, 536 multiplied by 0, 0. 536 multiplied by 0 at tens place, also 0. Now multiply the remaining digit. Okay, so 536 multiplied by 2. Go through the steps. 2 6 are 12. 12's 2, 1 goes to carry. 2 3's are 6. Sorry, 2 6 are 12. 12's 2, 1 goes to carry. 2 3's are 6. 6 plus 1 7. And 2 5's are 10. You will get here 1,07,200 after multiplying the 2 hundreds. Okay, that is step 4. Now again one step is there, that is step 5, and it is the most important step in the multiplication. Okay, because if you want the answer in multiplication, you must know the step. Yes, see, the last step is to add all the products. Here in this example, we will add all the products, that is 1608. After multiplying the units place, we'll get that 5360, we have got this value after multiplying the tens place, and 1,07,200, we have got this value after multiplying the hundreds place, means after multiplying the 200s. Okay, so let's add these all the products, you will get the final answer. So start. 8 plus 0 plus 0, 8. 6 plus 0 plus 0, 6. 6 plus 3 is equal to 9. 9 plus 2 is equal to 11. 11's 1. 1 goes to carry. Then 1 plus carries 1, 2. 5 plus 2, 7. And 7 plus 7, that is 14. 14's 4, 1 goes to carry. 1 plus 0, 1. And 1 plus 0, 1. So finally, you will get the answer, that is 1,14,168. Okay, 1,14,168 is your answer. Have you understood? Once you follow these steps, you will get the answer in multiplication. Okay, so this is about multiplication example. Now here we will take some more examples. Okay, we will take some more examples which best explains or which helps you to understand the multiplication. Okay, so look at screen now. Okay, look here, students. I will give you some more examples with proper explanation. Okay, look at screen now. Yes, I will take here one example. Okay, see, 234 multiplied by, multiplied by 325. Okay, that is our example. Yes, look at this example. 234, yes, multiplied by 325. Okay, see, both the numbers have three digits. 234, 325. So let's take units place of any one of them. Yes, we will take first number full, that is 234 multiplied by 5 units. Okay, we are multiplying 234 by 5 units. So I will start here. Multiply this 234 by 5. 5 for the 20. 20 is 0. Okay. 2 goes to carry. Yes. Now 5 3 is 15. 15 plus 2, that is 17. 17 is 7. 1 goes to carry. Okay. Then 5 to the 10. 10 plus 1, that is 11. Yes. Means after multiplying 234 by 5, you will get there 1170. Okay. 1170 plus next step we are going to do here, so that see, 234 multiplying by 2 tens. You know that one 10 has 1 0. So before multiplying the two tens, I will give here 1 0 because one 10 has 1 0. So I have given here 1 0. Now multiply 4 to the 8. I will write here 8. 3 to the 6. Okay. And 2 3 the, sorry, 3 to the 6. 2 to the 4. Okay. Yes. Means after multiplying the tens place digit, you will get here 4680. 4680. Okay. Now we are going to multiply by the hundreds. Yes, how many hundreds are there? 3 hundreds. Okay, so when you are going to multiply hundreds place, before that give two zeros. Why? Because 100 has two zeros, so I will write there two zeros. See, 1 0 and again 1 0. Okay, 0 0, two zeros I have given. Now see, 234 multiplied by 300s. We have already given two zeros because when we multiply any number by 0, the answer is always 0. So we have given here two zeros. Now multiply the remaining digit or the rest digit, that is 3. 4 3 are 12. 12's 2. Yes, 1 goes to carry. Then 3 3 are 9. 9 plus 1 10. 10's 0. Yes, 1 goes to carry. Okay. Then 3 2 are 6. 6 plus 1, that is 7. 6 plus 1, that is 7. Yes. Now we have got all the subproducts. Yes, means when we multiply it by ones place or units place digit, we will get there, we have got there 1170. Yes, when we multiply it by tens place, means two tens, we got 4680. And we have multiplied to the hundreds place digit, that time we have got there 70,200. Okay, now the last step, that is do addition of all the subproducts. Okay, do addition now. 0 plus 0 plus 0, that is 0. Okay, then 8 plus 0, 8. 8 plus 7, that is 15. 15's 5. Yes, 1 goes to carry. 6 plus 2, 8. 8 plus 1, 9. 9 plus 1, 10. 10's 0. 1 goes to carry. Okay, then 4 plus 1, 5. 5 plus 1, 6. 6 plus 0, 6. Yes, and finally here is a 7. 7 plus 0 plus 0, 7. At last you will get the answer 76,050. Okay, finally you will get the answer 76,050. Yes, it means when we multiply 234 by 325, you will get 76,050, and that is your answer. Yes, now see, again one example is there. Look, again one example. 426 multiplied by 275. 275. Okay, look at this example carefully. In both the numbers there are three digits. 426 has 3 digits and 275 has also 3 digits. So let's take first number, that is 426, and multiplied it by 5 units. Here is a 5 unit. So multiply it by 5 units. Let's multiply. 5, count 5 table. 5 6 za 30. 30 is 0. 3 goes to carry. 5 to za 10. 10 plus 3 13. Okay, 5 to the 10, 10 plus 3 13. 13 is 3, 1 goes to carry. 5 4 the 20. 20 plus 1, that is 21. Okay, 21. It means after multiplying the units place or 5 units, you will get there 2130. Okay, now next step. Yes. What is next digit? 7 tenths means 426 multiplied by 7 tenths, that is 70. Yes, you know that when we are going to multiply tens place, we have to give one zero here. Here is a zero. Why? Because 110 has 1 0. And you know that when we multiply any number by 0, the answer is always 0. Now let's multiply 426 by 7. Let's multiply 7 6 are 42. 42 is 2. Yes, 4 goes to carry. Okay, then 7 to the 14. 7 to the 14. 14 plus 4, that is 18. 14 plus 4, that is 18. 18 is 8. 1 goes to carry. Yes, now 7 for the 28. 28 plus carries 1, that is 29. 29. It means after multiplying the 426 by 7 tenths, you will get there 29,820. Okay. Now the third step. What is that? Multiplying by hundreds. Okay. How many hundreds are there? 2 hundreds. So let's multiply 426 by 2 hundreds. Multiply. Before that, give 2 zeros. 1 0 and 2 zeros. Okay. Why we have given these 2 zeros? Because 100 has 2 zeros, and you know that when we multiply any number by 0, the answer is always 0. So 200s have 2 zeros. So give that 2 zeros first and multiply by 2. Count 2 table. 2 6 the or 6 to the 12. 12's 2. 1 goes to carry. 2 to the 4. 4 plus 1 5. Then 2 for the 8. 2 for the 8. Okay. Now last step is remain there, that is addition. Yes, addition of all the subproducts. Finally you will get the answer. Okay, so let's add 0 plus 0 plus 0, that is 0. 3 plus 2 is equal to 5. 8 plus 1 9, or 8 plus 2, that is 10. 10 plus 1 11. 11's 1. 1 goes to carry. 1 goes to carry. 9 plus 5 14. 14 plus 2 16. 16 plus 1 17. 17's 7. Yes, 17's 7. 1 goes to carry. Then 8 plus 2 10. 10 plus 1 11. Okay, finally you will get the answer, that is 1,17,150. Okay, 1,17,150, and that is your answer. Yes, this is about the multiplying 3-digit number by 3-digit numbers. Okay, now Again, one examples we will see there, multiplying 4-digit number by 3-digit numbers. So let's see example number 3. Example number 3, 1467. Okay, 67 multiplied by 245. Sorry, we will change the digit for 243. 243. Okay, so let's start to multiply the example. Look, there are two numbers. First is 1467 and second one is 243. Okay, so firstly we will multiply 1467 by 3 units. Okay, so let's multiply 1467 by 3 units. Start. 3 sevens are 21. 21's 1. 2 goes to carry. 3 6 are 18. 18 plus 2, that is 20. 20 is 0. 2 goes to carry. 3 4 are 12. 12 plus 2, that is 14. 14's 4. Okay, 1 goes to carry. 3 1s are 3. 3 plus 1, 4. Yes, it means after multiplying the 3 units, you will get there 4401. Okay, means 1467 multiplied by 3 units, you will get there 4401. Now, the second step. Okay, second step. 1467 multiplied by 4 tens. Yes, 4 tens means 40. You know that 1 10 has 1 0. 1 10 has 1 0. So write here 1 0. Okay. Then multiply this 1467 by 4. See, 4, count 4 table, 4 sevens are 4 sevens are 28. 28's 8. Okay. 2 goes to carry. Then 4 6 are 24. 24 plus 2, 26. 26 6, 2 goes to carry. Yes. Now 4 4 are 16. 16 plus 2, 18. 16 plus 2, 18. 18's 8. 1 goes to carry. 4 ones are 4. 4 plus 1, that is 5. Yes, means your answer is 58,680. Yes, after multiplying the tens place, you will get there 58,680. Now, again one digit is there, the digit at hundreds place. Yes, you know that 100 has 2 zeros. Here are 200s. 200s has also 2 zeros. So give that 2 zeros first. Okay. Now multiply 1467 by 2. Do multiplication. For that count 2's table. 2 sevens are 14. 2 sevens are 14. 14's 4. Okay. 14's 4. 1 goes to carry. 14's 4, 1 goes to carry. Then 2 6 are 12. 2 6 are 12. 12 plus 1, 13. 13's 3. 13's 3. Yes, 1 goes to carry. Then 2 4s are 8. 8 plus 1, that is 9. that is 9, and 2 ones are 2. Yes, you will get there after multiplying by 2 hundreds, you will get 2,93,400. Okay, means 1,467 multiplied by 200, you will get 2,93,400. Now the last step is to add all the subproducts. Yes, do addition. 1 plus 0 plus 0, that is 1. Okay, 8 plus 0 plus 0, 8. Yes, 6 plus 4, 10. 10 plus 4, 14. Yes, 14 is 4. 1 goes to carry. 4 plus 1, 5. 8 plus 5, 13. 13 plus 3, 16. 16 is 6. 1 goes to carry. Now, 9 plus 5 is 14. 14 plus 1, 15. 15 is 5. 1 goes to carry. Then 2 plus 1, 3. Okay. Finally, your answer is ready. And the answer is 3,57,481. It means we can say that if you multiply 1,467 by 243, you will get 3,56,481. Okay, have you understood this problem? That is multiplying 4-digit number by 3-digit number. Means steps are same. Okay, go through the steps. Yes, multiplying by units, multiplying by tens, multiplying by hundreds. If both the numbers having same digits, okay, also you have to follow the steps. Now see again this type of example I will explain here. That is example number 4. Fourth example, loop 2,476 multiplied by 379. Okay, 379. 379. Okay, let's start. First of all, check there. 2,476. Yes, this is the first number. Multiplying this number by 9 units. Okay, multiplying the number by 9 units. So let's count the table of 9. 9 6 or 6 9 9 6 54. 54 4. Okay, 5 goes to carry. Then 9 7 63 or 7 9 63. 63 plus 5 is 68. 68 8. 6 goes to carry. Again 9 4 or 4 9 36. 36 plus 6 is 42. 42 is 2. 4 goes to carry. 9 2 18. 18 plus 4 is 22. Okay, means when you multiply 2,476 by 9 units, you will get 22,284. Yes, now this is the first step, multiplying by units. Afterward, multiplying by 7 tens. Okay, multiplying by 7 tens. Look. See, you know that 110 has 1 0. 7 tens is 70. 70 0. You know that 1 0 if you multiply any number by 0, the answer is always 0. Okay, when you multiply any number by 0, the answer is always 0. Yes. Now multiply this 2476 by this 7. Okay, let's count. 7 6 or 6 7 42. 42's 2. 4 goes to carry. Yes, then 7 7 are 49. 49 plus 4. 49 plus 4 is equal to 53. 53 is 3. Okay, 5 goes to carry. Then 7 4 or 4 7 4 7 28. Yes, or 7 4 28. 28 plus 5. 28 plus 5 is 33. 33 is 3. 3 goes to carry. 7 to 14. 14 plus 3 is 17. Okay, it means when you multiply 2476 by 7 tens, you will get 1,73,320. Okay, this is about multiplying by 7 tens. Now the third step. Third step, that is multiplying by 300s. Okay, 2476 multiplying by 300s. You know that 100 has 2 zeros, and if you multiply any number by 0, the answer is 0. So write that 2 zeros here. Okay, let's begin to multiply by the remaining digits. Here is a 3 at hundreds place. 2476. 3 6 or 6 3 18. 18's 8. 1 goes to carry. Yes. Then 3 7s are 21. 21 plus 1 is 22. 22 is 2. 2 goes to carry. Okay. Then 3 4s are 12. 12 plus 2 is 14. 14 is 4. 1 goes to carry. Yes. Then 3 2s are 6. 6 plus 1 is 7. 3 2s are 6. 6 plus 1 is 7. It means you will get there 7,42,800. Yes, when you multiply 2476 by 300, you will get 7,42,800. Okay, now the last step, the addition of all the answers or all the subproducts. Okay, let's add 4 plus 0 plus 0, that is 4. 4. Then 8 plus 2 is 10. 10's 0. 1 goes to carry. Yes. Now 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 plus 3 6. 8 plus 6. 8 plus 6 is 14. 14's 4. Okay. 1 goes to carry. Then 2 plus 3 is, or 3 plus 2 is 5. 5 plus 2 7. 7 plus 1 is 8. That is 8. 8. Okay. Then 7 plus 4 is 11. 11 plus 2 is 13. 13's 3. 1 goes to carry. 7 plus 1, 8. 8 plus 1 is 9. Yes. And finally, you will get the answer, that is 9,38,404. Okay. 9,38,404. That is your answer. So in this way, we can solve the more examples. Just you need to follow the given steps. Okay, once you follow these all the steps, then definitely you will get the correct answer. Yes, you will get the correct answer. Okay, now see students, one thing is there that always keep in your mind. If you want to solve the examples of multiplication as well as division, you need to revise or you need to learn multiplication tables. Okay? Because without multiplication tables, we cannot solve the examples of multiplication as well as division. So every okay, sir, it's